See, I'm no queen bee, but I'm a queen, see. High as brass cosmic window, in that space of maintained frequencies. Respect for legacy. It's stay wild in these cosmic streets. The trill one stand up. Hey, what's up, Soul Tribe? I like to speak on Venus throughout the etheric of different spaces of experience, because after all, it's Venus Day. So, yeah. You know, just do something quick. Right, okay. Venus and Aries, that be the combination of Venus and Mars, or it could be Venus and Mars aspect. Simply saying, speaking, if the love ain't passionate and sigh enough, then they like, you don't love me. You don't love me at all. What? If it's not adventurous, and bold and blazing forth, then if there's not enough masculine-ish going on in that relationship, then Venus and Aries like, man, this ain't love. And I really want to touch on what make each Venus sign unsatisfied. Like, if there's not enough sex in that damn relationship, then Venus and Aries like, no, man, I wanna go march on somewhere else with my heart, cause this ain't cutting it. Okay, Venus and Taurus. No, that's Venus right there. If there's not enough harmony in that relationship, if there's not enough gifts being bought in that relationship for that Venus and Taurus person, if there's not enough comfort, if there's not enough stability, because like I said, Venus and Taurus is a fifth sign, and like I said, I'm speaking on these asteroids as their own aspected, there's not enough stability in that relationship. Venus and Taurus, like, Taurus is fits Earth. It's got the damn tree. So if they partner ain't willing to stand there like the damn tree and stuff like that, Venus like, man, you don't love me. You don't love me because, you're not trying to stick here and be solid and steady and stable in this union. I'm not seeing enough comfort or peace or harmony or beauty. Then what's the point? Okay. Venus and Gemini, it's like Venus and Gemini, it's like Venus and Mercury and combination. Venus and Gemini, if there's not enough communication going on in that relationship, if there's not enough intellectuality going in that relationship, if the person they're in relation with don't understand their need to be curious, curious about other things or curious about other people, stuff like that, because like I said, Mercury gonna fly around. If that person don't quite accept that, then they like, you don't fucking love me. Like, you don't fucking love me. You know I need to flit and flow around, you know. You know I need to communicate. You know I need to intellectualize things. You know I love to intellectualize things, you know. You know, this relationship is not mentally stimulating enough. I ain't enough freedom. And just, like, you don't fucking love me. Venus and Cancer. Okay. It's like having Venus and the moon in combination. Like, you know, if their partner will, I ain't trying to keep them emotionally secure and stable. You know, don't want to accept that nurturing. Ain't trying to nurture them or nothing like that. Ain't trying to establish that vibrational security that they need in that relationship. You know, if their partner ain't trying, you know, ain't trying to be there for their emotions, point like Cancer, war, stuff like that, then like, you don't fucking love me. That's Venus, a Cancer person. Like, you don't fucking love me. Yeah. Okay. Venus and Leo. I could speak on this because I got Venus and Leo in this by dissension. Okay. Even though my Venus is aspected by other things, but speaking unexpected, you know, if their partner ain't trying to shine the damn sun on them, they're like, you want the sun, then I shine it your way. Basically, their partner ain't trying to do all that shit. You know, if their partner ain't trying to be affectionate enough, you know, if their partner ain't trying to accept their affection because, you know, they like to shine the light of the sun for their partner. They like to be at that maintained steady blaze. And their partner ain't appreciating that shit enough. You know, if their partner not understanding that's what they need to know that they're loved, or give them attention, look at them like the damn sun, and their partner ain't trying to accept that attention either, then Venus Leo person, like, will get all in their pride. Get all their pride, like, I'm too good for this shit. Who the fuck you think you frontin' on? Who the fuck you think you frontin'? Let me go else. Let's go elsewhere where I get some damn attention. Okay. And don't have me out here look like no damn fool, because a Venus and Leo person, when they is in love, oh my goodness, when they is in love, they would fucking brag about their partner to everybody. They would fucking put their partner up on pedestal. They would romance the fuck at their partner. So they put their partner up on a pedestal. They put their partner up on a fucking throne and shit like that. And when their partner ain't appreciating that shit, like, that Venus and Leo person, shit, you know, fits the energy. Fits in home to that motherfucking girl. Like, this motherfucker embarrassed me. Okay? This motherfucker did not appreciate it. This motherfucker made me look stupid and foolish. The sun don't like all shoot. Sun don't get shade. Sun gonna shine bright regardless. You know? That's Venus and Leo. Okay. Venus in Virgo. You know? That's Venus and the film side Mercury. So if their partner ain't trying to work on a damn relationship enough, if their partner is not, and I don't mean to say Lord, but Venus and Virgo, they don't fuck around with the open shit either and stuff like that. Venus and Virgo is one of the monogamous signs for Venus, and if their partner ain't trying to be serious about the relationship, their partner just ain't trying to be patient or none like that, if then they're just like, you don't fucking love me. Their partner not trying to constantly put in that effort. Their partner is not enjoying that effort that they are trying to put in the relationship. Cause Venus and Virgo, Venus and Virgo, way they show they love is through service. It's through service. I know because my evolved Venus is on the cusp between Virgo living through service, through acts of service, and their partner ain't appreciate the fact that they're trying to work with them, work for them, and be a service to them and stuff like that. Their partner just not digging that at all and stuff, and acting like, and just fucking acting like they're not. That they are not needed or something like that. And Venus and Virgo like, man, let me go ahead and shift 3D to somebody who does need me to do that for him. Okay, Venus and Libra. Okay, that's like Venus and Taurus. Venus and Libra. Okay, communication, of course, is air. Peace, harmony, balance, and compromise. Just straight up relating. And if their partner is not trying to do that shit, not trying to compromise, not trying to provide them peace or harmony, not trying to communicate enough, like Venus and air, not trying to communicate enough, not trying to. Their partner not trying to understand where they coming from. Then Venus Lee like, man, like this ain't fair. This ain't just. So let me go ahead and blow my wind to someone else who's going to understand that and relate that and compromise that and know how to do me just. Point blank, period. Okay, Venus and Scorpio, that's like Venus and Mars, Venus and Pluto. Venus and Scorpio, they go deep. It's like, it's not easy for them to get to that level because still like, it's like, and Venus aspect to Pluto, so like that. But once they do, they go deep. And they love deeply, fiercely, and hardly because it's still Mars. If and I'll tell you from having Venus and aspect Pluto myself, it's like, man, that aspect, like, man, it takes a long fucking time to get over somebody. But until they do, they would be salty for a whole long while, Because like I said, breakups, like for all the fit signs that have Venus and Aquarius, because that's gotta have Venus and Uranus aspect, so like that. But for rest of fit sign, breakups it's hard. it like it's fucking hard and stuff like that, you know. And Venus and Scorpio, and man, if their partner is not trying to merge with them deeply, of course it gotta be passion and sex. There got sex in Venus and Scorpio, like shit. There gotta be a lot of sex. Like also and Venus and aspect Pluto too. There gotta be a lot of sex going on, you know, a lot of that deep, and it's not just like, you know, it's not the superficial stuff too. It's not like point blank period. Like those aspects is like, you know, it's gotta be it's gotta be a merge where you get to a core of someone's essence and stuff like that, and they sense that their partner is not trying to do. I said, yeah, I had clear stories, but it seems their partner is not trying to merge soul with soul. Not trying to be vulnerable with him, you know? Not trying to go deep with him. Not trying to be in pure, deep union of being stripped of all what's superficial. To get to pure awareness and spirit of that union and things and stuff like that. You know? Then, they like, this is not love at all. Okay, Venus and Sagittarius, that's got to have Venus and aspect of Jupiter. Venus Sagittarius, you know, if the partner is not trying to join with them, not trying to span with them, you know, not trying to rise above the mundane, you know, not trying to adventure with them, you know, not trying to understand their need for adventure solo, not trying to get in the higher mind and the higher state of things, not trying to see the sky with them and trying to keep them from seeing the sky. Then they're like, okay, this person do not love me, because this person do not love me. They just want me stuck on the ground, and not being, not trying to rise above this, and they not understanding my pleasure in exploring and expanding my horizons and everything. This person do not love me, and this person not getting my freedom and space. Can't do it. Shift quick on to the next, because I'm telling you, Venus and mutable signs. Oh yeah. Now the one that might stick around the longest is Venus and Virgo, and because that's Earth, and even after a little while, Venus Virgo, nope, on to the next. Unless they got aspect of Pluto, then let's stick around. You're going to Pluto makes you stick around. Venus and Capricorn. You know, that's like I have Venus and Saturn in aspect. You know, if the partner ain't trying to take the relationship seriously, you know, not trying to respect, not trying to respect and be disciplined about their partner's need for a serious relationship, you know, not trying to be traditional with, you know, not trying to build with them, you know, not trying to build with them on the serious level, not trying to build up with them, because Capricorn, that's more about the building up, like particularly in partnerships, like, so you got Venus, Capricorn, or his 7th house going Capricorn, like I said, not trying to build up with them on that level, you know, not trying to be committed, Saturn, you know, then Venus and Capricorn, like, shit, this person don't love me. This person do not love me. And let me go on, take my bag, take my coins, take my resources, take what I brought to the table. And matter of fact, if I provide the damn table in the first place, let's go and take my table and go ahead and pitch up in some other space to where stuff can get built up. Okay, Venus and Aquarius. That's like I have Venus and Uranus. This fit sign, but Venus. But you know, partner ain't freedom loving. Don't, you know, ain't trying to give them freedom. You know, ain't trying to be intellectual. Ain't trying to be wild and experiment and. Ain't trying to be all wild and experiment and respect their need for space and experimentation. Ain't trying to do, you know, ain't trying to do kinky stuff, you know. Ain't trying to, you know, ain't trying to do the unusual. Because you gotta say, this ain't usual. I ain't trying to be on my partner is just gonna do what the fuck ever. I'm still gonna love him because Aquarius is a sign of higher love, and still trying to love me. They're like, man, this person there really did love me like that. You know, because if they truly love me, then they will understand. They understand there's a higher form of love, not that mundane as love. There's a higher form of love. You know, there's a more wide reception of love, not just this. You know. If their partner don't understand the need for a relationship, I wouldn't say unusual, but, you know, for it to be not the norm, you know, not to, their partner trying to block the reception from the other realm, and block all the flip, surprise, and turns, and like, this person ain't for me. You know, and finally, Venus and Pisces. You know, that's Venus and Pisces, you know, that's Venus aspect Neptune. And Venus and Pisces, that's the most forgiving and compassionate one. So, like, Venus aspect Neptune, like, in general, Venus and Pisces, like, you know, you can, most of the time you let shit slide, you know, because that's divine love. You know, most time you let shit slide, you know. Most time you lose your part, like, that's okay, because I understand that I have a higher overstanding of why you being like that, you know. and see the godly essence in their partner. But goddamn, even God got tired of fuck shit. Okay, shoot, even the divine got tired of fuck shit, and much of the divine loves us. The divine would fucking teach your ass your lesson if you can't get wet, But it's still love. But after a while, After a while, Venus and Pisces like, man, I done gave this person too many damn chances. I can't go there with him no more. I'll still love him. I still love him. I still have love for him. Because Venus aspect Neptune is unconditional love. The love, a divine love. I still have love for him, but I just can't flow that way no more because I can't flow that way no more because they not wiring me enough. They leave me dry. They, All right, peace, love, Gnosis, tribe.